Live from Gene Autry Way, welcome to Angels Stadium. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the San Francisco Giants and the Los Angeles Angels. First pitch coming your way next. Just about ready to go. And on the hill, Kyle Hendricks. What do we have on him?
Well, he recently got his 100th victory of his career. Got here pretty fast. I know he's excited to be in triple digits. Now it's time to work on 101. Excited to see him on the mound today.
Now it's the second baseman, Tyler Fitzgerald. This one popped up right side. Rengifo hauls it in for the out. And there's one away. And now the center fielder, Jung-Hoo Lee. 3 hits last night, so he was a big factor in getting that win. Swinging a ground ball. Shanuel steps on the bag. 2 quick outs at the top of the first here tonight. 2 down, bases empty. Lamont Wade Jr., the next Giant to hit. And that drops in for a strike. Wade in his 6th season, hitting 3rd in the lineup. What a run over the last 10 as he's hitting over 400 during that span. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Moniak makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. And we're back. And towing the slab, Logan Webb.
Yeah, very respectable numbers last year, a sub 350 ERA. And, you know, guys like that, you may think, well, they're elite pitchers that are pitching sub 2s, they're dominating. But when you can have that kind of consistency, you know you have a chance to win the ball game every time he takes the mound. So, you know, good season last year, opportunity for him to go out there and repeat it this year, possibly even improve. But I tell you what, if this guy's pitching for me and I'm playing in the outfield, I'm loving every minute of it.
Makes the grab, 1 away. The batter now, Kevin Newman. Webb with a stellar run lately on the mound, really carving up lineups. In there at the knees, and it's 0-1.
Some pitchers can go out there and rip off a month or 2 of incredible starts, and right now it looks like he's in one of those grooves. Really fun to watch.
Next offering is downstairs. One out, bases empty. And a 1-2. Now one miss.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
And it remains 2-2. One down, base is empty. Just missed.
Full count.
Five foul balls in this at bat so far, and these two are going head to head. You can see the crowd. They're starting to get into it a little bit more and more each pitch, even though there hasn't been a ball in play yet.
Now the throw to first on the run. Not in time. He's safe. Singy, it looked like you might have beat it in real time, but that play was really close, so they want to take another look.
Yeah, this is a tough decision to make, Boog, and it feels like it could go either way, but it might be worth a challenge if there's any doubt at all.
So they have decided to challenge the play, and now it's up to the replay umpires in New York to make the call. Another look at it. Singer, are you seeing enough to change the call?
Yeah, I think so, Boog. I mean, it's close, but I think after looking at it a few times, we can see that this guy's probably out, and could be a good use of the challenge right here.
Looks like we've got an answer, and he's out. They took a chance with the challenge, and it paid off for him. And now batting, Mike Trout, second in the AL in home runs. That one misses, and that's ball one.
1 ball, no strike. No.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
Outside corner, there's a strike. Can't make contact with the sweeper.
2-2.
Hard hit left side. Adames the throw to first. And that'll do it. Top of the second. Here's the veteran shortstop, Willy Adames. Hendricks back to work. That one is absolutely belted. And it one-hops the wall. Now he turns and heads for second. And he's going to get to second with nobody out.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Chapman gets a piece there. Hendricks throws over, and he's back in on a dive. Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Good eye in that spot.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading the count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
On the ground to third. Gets it to first. He's out. One out in the second.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup. Got that hitter to roll over.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Mike Yastrzemski up here. 2 hits and 4 at-bats during yesterday's ball game. And that is out of play. One away with a runner at third. Next offering is fouled back. Oh, and 2 now. Up the middle. Fires to first on the run. Not in time. He's safe. And a run comes in to score. Man at first with 1 gone. Here's Elliot Ramos, one of the stars in the win yesterday, as he had 3 hits. Swing and a ball drilled in the air towards right center field. Moniak makes the catch, and there are 2 outs. Bryce Eldridge, the next Giant to hit. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, pretty clear to me. He was trying to go deep right there, but you got to get a pitch that you can handle.
Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Two outs. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. That one ripped right center field. And it hits the fence. Coming home. He'll score easily.
He was all over that one. Just missed out on a home run right there, but he certainly hit it hard enough. Just didn't have the right launch angle to carry it over the wall, but still an excellent swing of the bat.
Now a chance for Patrick Bailey. Swing and a ball lined out towards center. Nabs it, and that is that. Back here at Angel Stadium, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Jorge Soler up at the plate. That clips the corner.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Just missed. And that is in for a strike. And the count 1-2. And he can't come up with it. Still finds a way to get off a throw, and they get him. The misplay made it a bit messy, but they cleaned things up for the out. Webb, he has a reputation, I don't know, maybe a knack for working himself out of tough situations that he finds himself in. You know, you like that in a relief pitcher, but when you have it for a starting pitcher, a guy that can get out of a tight spot, that is pretty valuable.
And you won't see the skipper rush to get somebody up in the bullpen as soon as he starts to see some signs of trouble. This guy's earned a longer leash, and because of that, confidence grows with the players and teammates playing behind him, that when things get a little rough out there, they know he'll find his way through it.
Taylor Ward in the box now. No balls and a strike. And it's 1-1. How much of the ability to do that in a tight spot is the mental approach?
I think it's very much being able to have a laser-like focus, slow everything down, stay right in that moment, pitch to pitch, execution, and focusing on that catcher's mitt.
And that clips the inside corner. And now it's filled up.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
And a swing and a miss. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Top half of the third inning. And now Tyler Fitzgerald. This one in the air, center field. Moniak puts it away for the out. 1 up, 1 down. Jung-Hoo Lee, the next Giant to hit.
Woo, he was all over that first pitch fastball, just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
In the air, right field. Brings it in, and there's 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. Lamont Wade Jr., the next Giant to hit. And first offering is fouled off. 2 outs, base is empty. On a line out towards center. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. Back in Anaheim, bottom of the inning. Now, Travis d'Arnaud. That's a strike. 0-1.
No balls. 1 strike.
Fought off foul. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. On the ground, right side. Leadoff hitter gone in the third. Here's the center fielder, Mickey Moniak.
He's done a great job making contact recently. Can make it a 5-game hitting streak with a knock in this one.
And a foul ball. 0-1. Swing and a high fly ball right field. Lee makes the grab. 2 down. 2 down, base is empty. Next to hit, Zach Neto. He was hitless in 4 at-bats yesterday. Swing and a base hit. So now back to the top of the order.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall.
Runner takes off. Strike in there. Throw to second. Out there. And that ends the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now it's the shortstop, Willy Adames. And first offering is fouled off. That one laced to center and a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
There's a swing and a miss. Grounds one to short. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. No throw, a tough play, and now there are runners at first and second. Mike Yastrzemski digs in now. Foul ball there.
Thought that ball was hit pretty hard and sure had home run distance, but if you're the pitcher out there on the mound, you execute it. Just a long strike, you go after him and finish him off.
Now a check on him at second, back safely. So now the injury forcing a substitution at second base. Entering is the pinch runner, Marco Luciano. Now the 0-1. And that one is lifted in the air. Ward should have this one. Tries to make the play, but it's foul. Next offering is outside. First and second, no outs. Top half of inning number 4. Fights that one away, still 1-2. There's a swing and a drive. Hops over the wall, and that's an automatic double. A run comes in on the play. And digging in for San Francisco, Elliot Ramos. Fly to center his first time. Ground ball, and that's through the infield. One runs in. The second run scores. It's 5-0.
Picks himself up a couple of ribbies. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Digging in, Bryce Eldridge.
All these Giants really impressing me with the quality of their at-bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. Looking at the numbers, they've got 4 hits when they're behind in the count. That says they're absolutely battling at the plate and just not giving up, despite what the count says. And if you're a manager or a hitting coach, you love to see your team really fighting for every at-bat, every pitch. It tells you a lot about how they showed up to the ballpark today.
Ramos gets his lead at first, nobody out. Hammered, base hit. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some.
Chase Silseth comes on now.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of them. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
Patrick Bailey, the next to hit. And a foul ball. First and second here, no outs. The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike. Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. Ward makes the grab. Runner tags at second, and he's in there as he tests the arm in left. One away on the flyout. Here's the second baseman, Tyler Fitzgerald. Both 2 in this one. That one the other way, and foul ball. In the air out to center. Moniak makes the catch. Runner tags from third. He scores on the sac fly. It's 6-0. And up next for San Francisco, Jung-Hoo Lee. On the ground. Got him on the off-balance throw. So coming into the game now on defense, Marco Luciano. He's in at shortstop. Late swing, foul to the left.
Well, every pitcher wants run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some pitchers. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse. Go after hitters and get quick outs.
Rip to third. Zips it to first.
He's out.
1 up, 1 down. And next for L.A., Kevin Newman. And that's in there at the knees for a strike.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Right through there for a strike.
Well, he didn't like those first 2 pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole. He's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake.
Next pitch misses, and the count is 1-2. And there's a ball. Hit on the ground to the right side, and it goes just foul. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Now batting.
Here's Mike Trout. Grounded out his first time. Trout, a former MVP, a member of the 1,000 hit club, and his last 10 games stand out. He's homered in 4 of them. Outside low, and that's ball 2.
2-0.
Foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. On the ground to the left, and that's just foul. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Got him.
Yes.
And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. All set for the start of the inning. And digging in for San Francisco, Lamont Wade Jr. Silson back to work. The other way. And there's 1 down. Now Marco Luciano came into the game as a pinch runner. This is his first trip to the plate in this one. Swinging a foul out of play. 1 down, base is empty. Fly ball center field. Moniak. And he makes the catch. And there's 2 down. Here's Matt Chapman. 1 for 2. And it's fouled away. This one in the air right field, and it stays fair. So up next, Mike Yastrzemski. And first offering is fouled off. Chapman off of first with 2 away. That's off the mark, and the count even 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Line drive, base hit. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs. Elliot Ramos, the next Giant to hit. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Coming home. He'll score. It's an RBI single, and they're pulling away up by 7 now. So 2 on with 2 away. Here's the left fielder, Bryce Eldridge. Swings through that one. 0-1.
No ball. 1 strike.
And a slider misses down and away. First and second, 2 down. And we're at the top of the 5th. And now it's 1-2. Fouled off, and they'll do it again.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
And it finds its way through for a hit. And now 2 aboard.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
Sends it to first. And we're back. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Now at the plate, Jorge Soler. Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike.
You know, these Angels, from what we've seen, I think it's fair to wonder if they've been too patient at the plate. They've found themselves behind in the count quite a bit. They're trying to be patient, but it's mostly resulting in outs, not base runners. And you could argue it's making things more difficult at the plate.
Swing and a hard hit grounder to third. And foul ball. Line drive. Makes the grab, 1 down. So in now for the Angels, Nolan Schanuel. 0 for 1 so far. And first offering is fouled off. Base is empty, 1 away. Last half of inning number 5. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. He's notched 4 strikeouts now. Now the left fielder, Taylor Ward. That one's in there. It's 0-1.
The offense needs to start showing some fight against this starter. He's doing his thing out there. They're going to have to push back at some point and make him work a little bit harder.
Ball. 1-2.
Lined, and that's a base hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going. Travis d'Arnaud will come up to hit. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1. Just missed. Ward leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. Bailey gathers, goes to first. That completes the strikeout. Inning over. Back here at Angel Stadium, now it's the second baseman, Tyler Fitzgerald. Swing and a miss.
All these Giants putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. They keep finding themselves behind in the count, but it really hasn't mattered in this one. 7 of their hits have come in disadvantaged counts, and I think that helps create a mental advantage for this team.
Line to left. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 1 down. Now the number 2 hitter, Jung-Hoo Lee. 0 for 3 in this one. That one the other way, and base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. Here's Lamont Wade Jr. And first offering is fouled off. And a breaking ball misses outside. Man at first, one away. The 1-1 is fouled off. And the pitch. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Next offering misses down and away.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Runner on the go. Ground ball up the middle. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly, but plenty of time to recover, and that's the second out. Marco Luciano getting ready to hit. He's 0 for 1. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
High fly ball lifted in the air right field. And that is that. Bottom of the 6th. And now the center fielder, Mickey Moniak. And first offering is fouled off. That's a ball. Tried to attack with the sweeper. High fly ball down the left field line. Eldridge makes the catch for the out. And there's one down. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Zach Neto. And that drops in for a strike. The Giants up big in this one here in the bottom of the 6th. Next offering is down low.
He's been able to go inside as well as outside, effectively working both sides of the plate in this at bat.
Out towards right center field. Yastrzemski makes the grab for the second out. So the lineup flips over. Now it's the Angels leadoff man, Luis Rengifo. And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
0-2.
Swing and a ball popped up. And that is that. This game's a bit of a blowout, Siggy. Let's talk about something random.
Let's do it. Boo, growing up, who was your favorite big league mascot?
The Philly Fanatic. Still the best mascot.
Is there a reason?
Well, I love the Phillies, and I loved Mike Schmidt. Michael Jack Schmidt, 548 home runs. He was my favorite.
Well, some people say you and the Philly Fanatic kind of have some things in common.
We have a similar body type. It's true. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
We've got some superstitions up here in the booth, and you never can say, hey, this game's going really fast early in the ball game.
Yeah, that is one of the ways that we are capable of putting the jinx on the game, is talking about how fast the game is going. That normally will grind it to a screeching halt.
No question.
Swing and a miss, and that one missed by a ton. On the ground right side, and it goes just foul.
Ball 2. 2-2.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Popped up left side. Newman gets under it. And out number 1 on the grab.
That was a good hard fastball with some nice ride up in the zone right there. Hitter looked like he was on it, but I think that velocity at the end just beat him. Instead of a line drive or something hit deep, it's a pop up and an easy out for the defense.
Check swing, and he went. And it's 0-2.
No ball. 2 strikes.
Ground ball could be 2. The throw to second, double play, and that'll do it for the inning. Back in Anaheim, set for the last half of the 7th. Now the third baseman, Kevin Newman. He swings and fouls one off. Next offering is fouled back. Outside low, and it's 1-2.
1 ball. 2 strikes.
That to right, and that's a fair ball. Around first, heading for 2. Throws to second, makes it safely. It's a leadoff double in the bottom of the 7th. Here's Trout. And first offering is fouled off. They say it went.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and hardly order coming up right behind them. This is where they need to get going.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Here the bottom of the 7th. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. So he picks up his 6th strikeout of the ball game. And there's a foul ball. Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike. Swinging a foul straight back. That one off the mark. Now 2-2.
2 balls. 2 strikes.
.99 pitches, about to throw his 100th here in the 7th inning. This is where you really start looking for any signs of fatigue.
This ball's chopped on the ground. Fires over to first. He didn't make things easy for him there, but they still get the out. Nolan Schanuel, the next to hit for the Angels.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
Tap foul at the plate. Newman on third with 2 out. To the right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the left fielder, Bryce Eldridge. Silseth back to work. Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. Way back there. Makes the catch up against the wall. Patrick Bailey, the next Giant to hit. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. And now the lineup turns over with 1 away. Now it's the Giants' leadoff hitter, Tyler Fitzgerald. This guy can absolutely fly. I think one of the faster players in baseball. That one out to right, and it's just foul. The Giants up big in this one, and we're at the top of the 8th. And that one wrapped foul. Inside. And a count 1-2.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
Cut on and miss, struck him out. And now 2 gone. Jung-Hoo Lee, the next Giant to hit. Swing and a ball drilled center field. Moniak sizing this one up. He's got it, and that'll do it. And we're back, bottom of the 8th. So in now for the Angels.
Now pitching for the Giants. Number 43.
Right side, hard hit. Wade takes it to the bag. One gone to the bottom of the 8th. So here's d'Arnaud with one out.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
And that's off the outside edge. Ball 1. And another ball. The 2-0 is in for a strike. The Angels with a lot of ground to make up. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. In there at the knees, and that is strike 2. That one just misses.
Full count.
Cut on and lifted in the air. Yastrzemski hauls it in, and there's 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. Mickey Moniak will hit next. Swung on, belted. That's back there. Out of here. He flexes his power with that swing. It's 7-1. That one just sounded different.
And might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I can feel that swing from the booth.
And now here is Zach Neto. 2 outs. And a swing and a miss there.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. We're back. It's the top of the 9th. And there's a new pitcher on the mound. Hans Kraus. He's pitching on 2 days rest. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Now he'll turn for second. The throw in. And he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double. And up next for the Giants, Marco Luciano. And first offering is fouled off. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Now, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
Shanuel. He takes it on his own. Now 1 gone in the 9th.
That's what a good sinker is designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
And here is Matt Chapman. Got it started a little too early. Strike 1.
1 strike.
Line drive, base hit, right center field. In comes the run from third to add on. It's an RBI single. It's 8-1. 1 gone, runner at first. And up next for San Francisco, Mike Yastrzemski. Swings through that one for strike 1. Chapman, the runner at first, with 1 gone in the inning. Double play ball to second. There's 1. On to first, double play. And that's the inning. Back here at Angel Stadium. And now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Luis Rengifo. That one finds the zone. Strike 1. On a bounce right side. And a quick out, number 1. And next for the Angels, Kevin Newman. And that's outside. Ball 1.
No, inside.
Just missed.
Rio.
That clips the corner. Base is empty, 1 away. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. The other way. Fair ball.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Ball to strike. Line drive. Luciano. And they're down to their last out. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Jorge Soler. And it's fouled off. And there's a strike on the outside corner. Beck is just one strike away. Bounce to the left side. Throw to first. Ball game. And the Giants take the first 2 games of this series on the road.
21 wins in a row. Everyone around this team, the players, the trainers, the clubhouse guys, the fans, they come to the ballpark expecting to see a win night in and night out. They tie the 1935 Chicago Cubs. Can't wait to see if they can get to 22.